Hello everyone, I'm Dr.berkkkaratas. I am Berk-Karatas. Feelings of regret, guilt, etc. before, during or after masturbating. I will talk about many feelings like these. What kind of problems can such feelings lead to? I will talk about these. Now, first of all, we have a general rule. This isn't just about masturbation. Whatever action you are taking, you need to feel emotions related to that action before, during, or after the act. Masturbation is a sexual act. If you are engaging in a sexual act, you should have a sexual urge beforehand, a sexual desire. Then you should feel pleasure while doing it. When it ends, that pleasure should calm the sexual urge. The pleasure should peak and then gradually decrease. So the topic is always related to sexuality. It should be, so technically speaking, we masturbate appropriately when our sexual urge arises. Of course, if we don't have a partner, we do masturbate, but if we have a partner, we shouldn't be doing it. It shouldn't be done. We are masturbating. This masturbation should provide us with what we call psychosexual relief, meaning both mental and physical relaxation. This is the normal cycle. So, we have a sexual urge, we felt the urge, and we masturbated. Okay. Then, because we masturbated, we feel guilt, regret, etc. We experience feelings like shyness. Of course, what about the feelings that are not related to sexuality, meaning feelings that are not connected to sexual acts, sexual urges, or masturbation? Something gets in the way. Look, you did this. Guilt is a human being technically. When someone feels guilt or regret about something, they don't really want to do it. They try to gradually forbid themselves from doing it. But in the end, this is also a kind of urge, because as humans, we have certain urges, and sexual urges are not something that can be suppressed. Sexual urges, yes, are like the life urge, like the hunger urge. They come from within, but of course, you can't stop this. When you can't suppress it, you do it, but you do it with a diminished sexual urge. We masturbate again for this reason. This vicious cycle starts to spin like this. After a while, it goes like this. You try to suppress this. Look, what we're trying to suppress here is that I shouldn't do it. You say this is forbidden to me and you suppress it. What you're suppressing is not masturbation. Don't forget that. What you're suppressing is the sexual urge. And if sexual urges, sexual desires, the normal sexual desires, and urges start to be suppressed, all kinds of problems can arise. Sexual aversion, erectile dysfunction, ejaculation problems, vaginismus in women, pain during intercourse. Because you're trying not to do something that's forbidden. You're trying not to do it, you're trying to suppress it, but you're not always successful at that. I also mentioned this in my upcoming book on masturbation. What I'm saying is that masturbation is the only act done with so many perceptions of prohibition in the world, with the idea that I shouldn't do it. But you're trying to suppress this. It's not possible because sexual urges are not something that can be suppressed. So continuously engaging in this forbidden act will warrant a punishment with these feelings. So technically, if you're doing something forbidden, there will be a punishment for it. You're doing this act on your own. Since someone else can't punish you for an act you do on your own, you're giving yourself a punishment. Actually, this is the issue here. Because you suppress your sexual urge, your brain or subconscious has to impose a punishment on you. These punishments will generally be related to sexuality, of course, apathy, etc. Like I mentioned here. So in conclusion, when performing a sexual masculine act, there should only be feelings related to sexuality. There is regret, etc. If there are any other feelings, then there is a serious problem. This needs to be resolved as soon as possible. Thank you.